Hello, it's me, AJ Bray, your Ms. Wheelchair, Eastern USA, 2016. And I am proud to get to represent not only my native hometown of the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, but also my new home of Niagara Falls, New York, and all of surrounding Western New York, and probably even Central, and the Finger Lakes. It's beautiful. But what I'm here to ask you today for is I am hoping to get to represent all of the United States, not just the East half, because I am vying for the title of Ms. Wheelchair USA 2016. And to do that, I'm going to need your help. Now, many of you know me and are familiar with my advocacy because I've spent my entire cognizant life practicing disability rights advocacy and human rights advocacy in one form or another, as I was born with many of my disabilities. So whether I was working on school systems while I was in them and advocating for myself and fellow students, small mom and pop shops in my neighborhood, which ended up helping the community, which I still do, because really what's more important than small businesses in our community, or to help make sweeping changes in the accessibility of my surroundings, including the cities in which I live, to all the way up to Fortune 500 companies or major online businesses. These have all been very important to me, and I'm proud to say I've been successful at doing all of the above. Mainly because it's what I was born to do. And right now, I'm on the precipice of one of the most exciting, monumental series of changes I've ever participated in my life. Going so far as to forever change the topography of disability law and rights in America as we know it. It's a long way from where I started on this journey when I created my platform of Enforce ADAG, because ADAG is safety. Those words have never been more true since Judge Grimm handed down his decision that yes, we are a protected class, deserve to have the ADAG enforced as a protection law for our safety, even in matters of civil lawsuits and building codes. It's very exciting, and I don't know how much I can say right now other than that. It's all public domain if you want to look it up. But we'll see what happens next. And for now, my platform has never seemed clearer. This is where I need your help. I need to raise $1,200 just for the fees to enter the contest and enroll to try to run for Ms. Wheelchair USA 2016. That is not including travel, my gown, special alterations for my wheelchair, makeup, hair, my personal care attendant, extra meds, extra meals for my personal care attendant, travel for my personal care attendant, photo and video submissions, which I have to do, and all in other ancillary costs which are necessary. Now, if you are a business who would like to sponsor me, I would love, 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 love if you would get in touch with me, either through this website or through my website. You can find my information, I'm sure, somewhere on here. If not, aj@ajbray.com. And I would be overjoyed because I do need a sponsor to help me get through this. At least one. But other than that, I do have to come up with not only the entrance fees, but I am all on my own when it comes to the travel and whatnot. Now, you'll see that the fees, the amount that I've put up is higher than $1,200. Obviously, costs I just named. But before you worry, I want to assuage any fears, because any and all funds that are not spent directly on this pageant, and I mean because of this pageant, at this pageant directly, on the dress, on the food, on the travel, on the lodging, not on my cat, not, when I come back to get my hair done when I come back. None of that will be actually, anything not spent will be split 3 ways equally and donated to 3 charities: the Arthritis Foundation, the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation, and the AAPD. 3 foundations that have personally touched my life, and 3 foundations that mean a great deal to me, and I'm sure to a lot of you mean a great deal to you. So I'm hoping you can help me in some way, whether it's donating $1 or whatever you can, or even donating your time by reposting or reblogging this. That would be appreciated. That would be so appreciated, just so I can get my message out there. Who knows? Maybe if you reblog or repost this, that'll be the one time I find my sponsor. You never know. Because I didn't know when I started this, the stars would align and I would end up sitting there looking at a legal brief that literally was setting precedent and had my name on it. So, I want to thank all of you. First of all, I want to thank all of you for getting me just this far. I appreciate each and every minute that I get to spend sharing my platform as Ms. Wheelchair, Eastern USA. But I also want to thank you for any help you may give, or any help you'd like to give because it is the thought that counts too. So, as always, I'd like to sign off and remind you to find your voice. Remind you, we are going to enforce this. And remind you, as always, stay fabulous. Thanks, everybody, and wish me luck. I'm gonna need it.